Hello, everybody. Welcome to our episode where we're going to create an application security group for two web servers in Azure. So let's get right into this and sign into portal.azure.com. First thing we're going to do is create a resource group. Brand new resource group, brand new lab. You can name it whatever you want. I'm going to name mine Kavach because we're going to burn it all down at the end. Go to storage accounts, create one of these. Kavach storage. Now we're going to create two virtual machines. For this lab, we're going to be using a Windows Server 2019. For username, we can do, my username is going to be 9divines, and we're going to go under networking, and we're going to set the NIC network security group to none because we're going to add it ourselves. We're going to go back and create our second virtual machine. Kavach Virtual Machine 2, or KVM, but this is Windows, so it's not really KVM. Go to networking, get rid of that network security group. Then we're going to go into the application security group. We're going to hit new, use our Kavach resource group, Kavach AppSec, application security. Go ahead and create it. Now we're going to go ahead and create a network security group. Go ahead and hit add, Kavach, Kavach, NSG, create. And we're going to go into our resource and create an inbound security rule. We're going to add a new one. For the destination, we're going to change it to our application security group that we just created. And for our port ranges, we're going to do port 80 and 443 for HTTP and HTTPS. We'll set the priority to 124 and put in web servers rule. So now we can see we have a new rule here, and we have a little notification. It's just telling us that the rules using the application security groups may only be applied when the application security groups are associated with the network interfaces on the same virtual network. So that means we have to go back to our virtual machine. And where's my second virtual machine? Let's check the So it looks like I only created one VM. No problem, let's try again. I might have forgot to hit create. KVM2, 2019 data center. Networking. You can also hit advanced and add it manually here. Review and create. All right, there you go. So now it's deploying. So let's go back to KVM1, go under networking. Let's get that network interface and put it in the network security group that we just created. Kvatch NSG. Let's just yeah, so what happened there was I tried to do the advanced setting to put it into the network group that we created, and then I saw the new beside it, and I thought that it said new because we just created it, so it is new, but it's actually saying new. It was going to create a new group with it, so we don't want it to be part of this though, so we're going to go ahead and switch the network security group to this one. That's why I like to hit none for the network security groups when I'm spinning up virtual machines, because I like to manage it myself, but either way works. So now that we got both of our virtual machines up and running, and we got them attached to the network security groups, now we're going to go back into networking. We're going to go under application security groups. We're going to hit configure application security groups, and then go ahead and select the one that we've created, hit save. We're going to go over to our second virtual machine, go under application security groups, select it, hit save. So now, if we had an IIS website set up on our server, we can copy this and go and paste it into here. However, we don't have it set up right now. We'll go ahead and RDP into either one of our servers, which we might not be able to do because it's going to load, and I want you to think about why the RDP is not going to work. It's not going to work. Why is that? Well, if we go back into our network security group, we never added an RDP rule. So let's go ahead and add that. 339. Let's try that again. Let's go to outbound port rules. Let's go ahead and run test your connection. Let's do RDP, hit test. So now it's showing that our network connectivity is allowed. So let's try connecting to it again. And there you go. We can get in with our credentials that we created. Hit yes. So the first thing we're going to do is we can hit yes to allow it to be discoverable. We're going to go into manage, add roles and features, hit next, next, next. And we're going to select web server IIS, hit next. Now that our IIS server is installed, we can go ahead and install this, or open this, sorry. So for that, I just ran iNet Manager. Hit the drop-down menu, right-click on Sites, hit Add Website. We can give it a site name. kavachiis.com. Or just kavachiis. Let's pick a directory path, anyone. I'm just going to go into My Documents, IIS, hit OK. We're going to be using port 80. For the IP address, grab our IP here, paste it in there. We can hit OK. Does not exist in a server. Okay. Okay. So server manager is being silly, so I gotta go under local server and turn off the Internet Explorer defense mechanism. And it's under Internet Explorer Enhanced Security Configuration. Let's turn that off. All right, let's try this again. Close all tabs. Let's go back to our IIS. Hit Browse Website. And there's our website. So can we get to it outside of our virtual machine? We can. So there you go. And of course, we have our second virtual machine that we can set this server up on, but that's up to you if you want to do that. The instructions to do that are the exact same of what we did on the first machine, so just do that twice. That's how you set up an application security group for different web servers in Azure so that we can connect to them through outside the network or inside the network or however you want to set it up. So I hope this video has been informative. I hope you've learned something today. Hope you had some fun. I know I had some fun. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.